Up to now, we've been talking about one-on-one prototype testing. That's great, but it does constrain you in terms of time. What if you don't have a lot of time and you need to get 5 to 8 to 10 people to give you feedback quickly? There is a way. There are options online where you can have multiple prototype tests on the same prototype happening at the same time. This is one of my very favorite ways to test prototypes because it's online and you get your results very quickly. What am I talking about? Well, you set up a testing session on a web service like usertesting.com. There are others. I like usertesting.com. Once you've set up your test and given them your credit card number, the test sessions are available and participants from their large pre-selected group of testing members will pick up the test sessions. As they go through the test, they will be videotaped, and at the end you have videotapes of them online for you to see and edit down into a video usability report. I've talked a lot about making a video usability report with clips of usability testing sessions. Why would I do that? It sounds like a lot of work. Well, that's because video is the most powerful way that you can communicate your usability and prototype findings to your product managers, to your developers, to your investors, to anybody who's concerned with how to make a great product. So let's take a look at how this works on usertesting.com. So we're inside usertesting.com, an online web application that allows you to create usability tests that people will take and complete online, and will give you videos of those sessions afterwards. I haven't run any tests yet. I have an empty account, but I can create a new test right here. So I click on that button. Let's do a new website test. And it gets me started. I see that I have 3 steps. I can see that I can have 5 users. Give my test a try for $196. What kind of audience do I want? What's my screener? Let's say this is available because user testing has about 100,000 people who've signed up to be testers. So you can have people pick up your test almost immediately. Let's say I'd like to have this 55 and below. I'm not going to change gender or web expertise or all of that. I'll go pretty broad. Next step is I set up my tasks. Let's say that I wanted to test, we're going to do some tests on DocStock.com. Introduction, none here. Let's say that I'd like to create some tasks for them to do. Let's say I've got task number 1. That will be a task-based task like locate video training courses. That will be my task number 1. This will go into a queue of questions that the user will see and try to complete online. What's really great is at the end of the tasks that I have added, then I have the option to ask for written feedback. These are default questions that are presented. Mostly that's fine. In particular, this one at the bottom, which is Net Promoter Score, a very popular metric for measuring usability and desirability. I'll give this a name, demo, and the next step I'm not going to do that here, but the next step would be to actually launch the test, where this would appear as an option for people to pick up. People who are online who would say, yes, I'll take that test. They get paid, you get the video, and then when the test is done, the videos of those test sessions would appear in your user testing account to review, to create a usability highlights report, and share with your team. A really fantastic way to get 5, 8, 10, 20 people all doing the same usability test at the same time, getting large numbers of people to give you feedback in a short amount of time. Absolutely fantastic service.